Hey there folks, it is me, RandomJosh Plays, and we are back again with some more 2 Point Campus Medical School DLC. And we are here today on part 22 now, heading back to Pointy Peak to see if we can get over some more chaos and carnage and calamity. Let's see what today has in store. Righty. Okay. This is gonna be fun.
Medical announcement. Patients
Let's jump straight into it. Yep, you're not getting any more books. The library is not going to allow for it. We have no money. And I have no space for it. Oh dear. Someone just casually passed away. That's fun. How fabulous. Where are... You're all due to come in. Why are you all now at the bottom of the queue? Like, you were at the beginning of the queue. Why has the queue changed? Don't do this to me. Where's our other person? You. So you're not going to six. You're coming in next. Because we're already in a pickle. Oh. The project there finished. Lovely. We could... Hold up, let me... Yeah, these are worth... We could do these a lot quicker. I'm just thinking maybe... Well, bodily druids will help us in surgery at least. So I think we do that one. Because then I'm hoping that doing those will also help us get the 3 cures in a row. Might not, but equally it could do. I know we need psychiatry, but I don't have money. I mean, I do have money, but like... Oh, we got it. How fabulous. And that was a 50k. Stunning! Coolies. Oh god. More of that. Okay, I guess we can then buy our second plot. Do we want the building with it? Maybe. I mean, I might adapt the building anyway. I don't know yet. We'll see. This is going to be the better one to get. Because I think what I'm going to do is actually create, like, elongate out this plot and just kind of like wrap it around this one, maybe have a couple of different like entrances to get in, and then this one, yeah, screw it, we'll keep the building.
Now taking students for medical school.
And then we'll start to think about
to take a jacket.
What we could possibly need in advance. Did we complete it? No, we didn't. Oh, of course not. I was hopeful for nothing. Okay, so I'm thinking we pick you up. Oh, that's so annoying that it's not the right size for this room. I'm gonna move these over to there. And then what we will do is we will get ourselves a lovely psychiatry. It'll only be a wee one. Just because I am broke. Okay, I need to move you over a little bit so I can slot you in properly. I will try and invest a little bit into this just to help with the actual cure rates, because I think there's going to be handy to be curing people right now. That'll do. So I'm probably gonna need to also get another because this is a lot of these are doctors, right? You need medical school, which is doctor rather than nursing. And all of you are trash. You're all just trash. And I'm gonna also pick this up so that we can put this down in her. And I'm going to expand on it a little bit. So then hopefully we can make something a bit more out of this. So we'll just get all... Oh god, we're not going to have enough money to get all the bookshelves. What was the one that they needed? Psychiatry, wasn't it? This one. Wait, no, I got psychiatry. What was the one that they needed? No. Head clinic. Okay. This one. And that's all we can have, because we are completely broke. At least
Welcome
we
to the
have
show.
more space.
I'm Richard E. Hawthorne, and you join me today for
Not
2
a lot of
Point
money,
Radio's
though.
Election Day
So
special.
that is not
We'll be
good.
talking all things mayoral,
But we will have to
as
make
2
it
Point
work,
County approaches
because I
another
have no
important
other
day
option
in its history.
right
and
now.
indeed, its future. Get in touch to tell us what you're thinking and how
How
you're
are we
feeling.
gonna do
Who will be
it?
the next mayor of 2 Point County?
don't know
You decide.
anymore.
The campus provides healthcare for its students.
And we're
Well,
officially
it
in
should.
red. Yay! I mean, to be fair, what we really just need to deal with, although I can't do it right now, actually. I was gonna say what we really need is to hire someone in, but I kind of can't right now because I have no money. And having no money is very painful because it means a lot of trouble. Let's see, what I could do is, in theory, we could close one of the surgeries off in order to push for this research, because I need the research to happen.
Announcement.
Because if the research doesn't
Campus
happen,
just got bigger.
we
Not necessarily better.
can't do anything, so I might just do that. Is it going to mean that this is going to become influxed? Yes. There's not a lot we can do about that, because I kind of need to do it. So that I can push for my staff to go in here. And the staff are going to probably moan that I don't have a staff room for them. I don't know where they'll moan, but let's see. Yeah, they're not the most happy bunnies, but it is what it is. And there's not a lot right now that I can do about it. So we're gonna just have to make it work.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets.
We need
Lovely.
thumping therapy! Wonderful. The next best option is honestly going to be that we take out a loan and just deal with it and deal with the consequences after. I really don't want to do that, but I mean, if push comes to shove and we have to, we have to. like, I don't know whether you can hear that, but there's fireworks going off right now. No idea why. It's very annoying. Let's see if we can get a reasonable doctor firstly. It's actually really annoying. Like, girl. Can we not? Okay, we're back moving with that. Thank God. That's really gonna keep bothering me, actually. It's gonna get on my nerves. Oh, do I just say screw it and get another? I might need to. It will be a small loan, just to really get the ball moving. So I could do... I don't really want to. I'm gonna just do this one. That's actually so annoying. What the hell? No, don't replace the person that's working in there. They can still work in there.
We're back. Today's election sees incumbent
No,
mayor
stop trying to
Tabitha
replace the other
Winsor take
person.
on all
Just
challenges.
work in there.
One such foe is Gumbo McNally. Yes,
Thank
the
you.
cousin of Jumbo
And you can get it done quicker.
CEO Jumbo McNally. Ms.
then we
Winsor
have
has
less
held
to
a
worry
steady,
about.
some say tedious lead in the
meant to do
polls
that
over Mr.
before I lost all
McNally.
my money.
But what effect, if any, will his last gas speech have on today's proceedings?
fine.
If you missed it, Mr. McNally
Get that
finished
pummeling
a
out,
bruising
and that will give us some
12-minute
money
display
anyway.
with a story of how
There we
he
go. Okay, now I'll give you what you want. You can have a coffee kiosk. You can also have a tulip. For whatever reason, I don't know. You can have a few of them. Because they are pretty. You can indeed also have some medical flasks. Anything else that you want? Not necessarily, but we do need to get thumping therapy. So let's get that sorted. So that can go there. That was not where I wanted that actually. I wanted that to be there. That was also not what I wanted to do. Oh my god, can I just pick up, like, I hate when things don't allow me to do what I want them to do. Do you know what I mean? Ugh. Ugh. So annoying. 1%, 1%, 2%. Just get that on the wall just to make it prettier. We can squeeze that in there as well, as I've got a little bit of money. Not a lot of money, but we have a little bit of money. And then I'm also just going to bring... Oh, okay, maybe not. I was going to say I was going to bring a toilet over here, because they have nothing over here right now.
Father and turned it into an impressive lunchtime spread, featuring sandwiches, crisps, and sausage rolls. Oh, now that is impressive.
Weather report. I'm so
Train
cold.
a janitor. Let's quickly do that now, because time is not going to be kind to us, I can already tell. So I'm gonna get you to then ghost capture as well, just because I can foresee that being a necessity. That's fine. There's gonna be a queue in there. It's temporary. It's a temporary pain for hopefully a much bigger payoff. I think also before it's too late, let's also start with some more research into getting some money, because money is going to help us. Eventually.
Janitor needed to
Okay, we got
unlock
that
toilets.
sorted. So
Lovely.
we're back in the green. We need to cure 3 in a row again. So pray for me, because it doesn't always work out very well. Oh, 2. Go on, give me one more. Please, don't screw me up now. One more. One more. Thank God. Oh, and that's a 50k. Oh. Private tuition sessions. Oh, for Christ's sakes. Not what I was expecting or wanting right now. Which way is that way? I always get confused on the way around these thingies go. Can I squeeze a bookshelf in there? Probably not. But I'm gonna make it work. The bin can go there. Can fit that in as well. Oh, I do need this in. It's a bit problematic, isn't it? I mean, I can weirdly fit it in like that. It doesn't look correct, but I don't care. As long as it does what I need it to do right now, which is just purely for functional purposes, then I don't even care. Anatomy model, sure. There you go.
This from Michelle in Smogley. I spoke to Mayor Windsock after a Q&A once and told her that I'd written her a letter. She said that she remembered reading it, but I'd never sent it to
Surgical
her.
trolley. Sure, we can fit that in somewhere. I don't know where. Fit you in like that. I'll put another one in here as well, just so it's even. Lovely.
What? Did she break into my house? Or is she, like, telepathic, but just with post? What a lovely anecdote, Michelle. And aren't we
Oh my
lucky to
God,
have a
hot
mayor?
tulips now. Obsessed with tulips. Like, oh my God.
Go above,
What
as well
more
as
does
beyond.
one want?
Janitor needed
No, I am
in
keeping the
library.
other surgery closed for the moment. Ooh, average happiness to be higher. How can I do that? Because I feel like if that's a silver, surely that means better. As in, like, more money. Right? Yeah? Does that make sense? I don't know anymore. I feel like I'm at a loss. How can I improve student happiness? Let's see. Does it tell me what I need to do to make them happier? What do y'all need? Wait, actually, can I get the bathroom over there? Haha, we can. Because it is just the perfect size to slot in there. And now things just feel a little bit better. You know?
Extra tuition can be found in the teacher's office. Stop bothering me.
Gorgeous. Means I also don't have money now, but it's fine. Sometimes you just have to take a bit of a loss. Tell you what we can do, actually. We can throw a student lounge party. And that should... If I extend it, it doesn't give more, does it? No. It doesn't cost more either, though, so I might just do it. And hopefully that entices our students' happiness up a little bit, so that this average happiness rating starts to increase. Luckily, they asked for this at the right time, because if they asked for it a second later, I probably wouldn't have the funds for it. I do think we're going to need to start opening up that other surgery, because there's just too many of them dying at this point. Is this doctor as well? Like, or is this a nurse? This is nursing. Okay, that's fine, because I have got extra nurses. Oh, I don't really want to do that right now, because we've got so many people waiting for surgery.
Cheesy gubbins are back.
We don't have a lot of, like, goods with it, you know?
Cheesy gubbins.
Who's offering?
Only thing you can count on.
Oh yeah, I didn't put a thingy in there. Oops, sorry. Hee. Let's see what nursing students I can help out. You're not doing too hot, so you go for private tuition. You go for private tuition, and you go for private tuition. Purely because
Janitor needed
I
to unblock
need
toilets.
3 people to do it.
Lovely.
And if it helps y'all out, even better. I'm doing the nurses because there's a nurse in there currently. I don't think that's going to get us up very high, I'm not going to lie. But let's just at least hope that this private tuition stuff gives us a nice enough chunk of cash, because I'm really going to need a cash influx right now, because this isn't going to go down swimmingly if not. I don't know how else I can get the happiness to be any higher either, which is not great.
Janitor needed in thumping therapy.
Okay. We're zooming through them a little bit, which is good. There we go. Lovely. 40k. Not quite enough for us to settle ourselves just yet, but training with janitor, that is absolutely fine. I will train you in mechanics. Because again, these are things that we're going to need eventually. We just don't currently have the funds. Commercial. Oh, okay, that's what they come under. What one do we want? Maybe we do that, and then I'll open up this again, just to try and
It doesn't matter
clip
how
down
desperate you are.
some of these
No urinating on campus facilities.
thingies. Then I will try and get a radiator in here as well. Although you're going to be a bit problematic, it seems. Oh no, we can get it just at the back there. That does the trick. I'll pop another one in there. Then I'll pop one there. Pop one there. And I'll pop one there. Will do indeed.
It's election
Why have you
day here
all
in
gone over to
2 Point
this
County.
one?
Who else remembers the year
We have
they
2
tried to hold the
surgeries. One's
election
got a
through
queue of
one
3.
lead,
The
four
other one has a queue of
application?
20.
It's amazing to think that we'll never know
Like,
whether the app
make it
didn't
make
work,
sense. Why does
or
it
if
do
no
that?
one voted that year.
Because you not just
That's the
all
mysterious wonder
divide
of
up
pioneering
evenly
technology.
rather than
Anyway, here's hoping that
whatever
this
the
year
fuck that
we'll
was.
get some
Like,
votes in.
Jesus. Oh, now we need head clinic. Of course we do.
Announcement.
At least we're nearly there with this
The
next
school
funding
will not be
task.
cancelled. Not ever.
Hopefully that gives us again a nice other chunk of money. Not too much there. That should be done by default, so we should be okay. Let's... I don't know why I did that, but we did apparently do that. And then I'm gonna build a head clinic in here. Let's just make sure we've got some of the necessary basics up in here. Ooh. And of course some general aesthetically pleasing things. What's the good bit? You annoyingly are quite good. So I'll get a couple of these, at least 2. And I'll get a couple of these other bits in because I know they're going to eventually ask for them. If I can get them in, of course. Might be a little bit tight. Or we're just not going to be able to do it. Unless I can move that over a little bit. Then can I somehow slot you in here? Nope. Might have to move that out of the way so I can get you in. No, you're not going to go in. Okay. We'll just leave that for now then. And hope for the best.
Janitor medical announcement.
Okay.
Patients arriving with a heart
That's
throb.
fine. Our surgery cure rate is honestly horrific. Purely because I think it's just the state of the queues that we've got going at the moment. Like there is so many people that are waiting in line for surgery that like they're all just dying in the queue, and then that lowers the rate, I think. If I'm understanding correctly, of course. We also seem to not have any doctors working right now, which is really quite fierce. Don't know what that is, but okay. Satisfy 3 personal goals. Well, I don't know whether we can do that right now, but how do I satisfy someone's personal goal? Do I just have to go through our students? See what people's goals are. What's your goals? How many goals? We have medical flasks. So many of you want these little things. You have these all.
Here's a word
So how
from
do we...
Jeffrey in Blyton. I, for one, think things have been alright, but you know,
Run events
could they
to
have
help
been
them.
better? I think I speak...
The items are around, they just might not see them. I can put more medical flasks down. If they so wish me to. What was the other one? Stethoscope. This is expensive, my god. You aren't getting this everywhere, you're just getting 2 of those. Because
When I say
I'm gonna
yes,
be broke in a
maybe they
minute if
could
you'll
have.
keep on.
Well, thanks for your time, Jeffrey.
The happiness is
Wise
increasing
words.
though, that's pretty good.
Students are reminded that
Maybe
you
this is
don't have to
helping.
ask to go to the
In
toilet.
the long run. Maybe, I don't know what it is. We'll have to wait and see. Because we got a little bit of broke. We only got one thing there, which is the best teacher. Exam results are not great. Well, we got some money out of that actually, thank gosh. I need them to do a bit more work on this bit of research. If we can increase their happiness, that's going to be so needed. Might look into how, if any way, like specifically we can do that. Because I do think that's going to be handy. Oh wait, it just did it automatically. Got 55 out of that.
Is now over.
How fierce. Maybe. How are we going to do this best? Maybe we need another surgery. How many surgeries are we going to get in this place? Too many. The limit of surgeries does not exist because we consistently need them. Psychiatry, you want that, so I'll give you that. Just trying to make sure we've got everything that we possibly could need to really help us out in this moment. Do we have any good teachers? Because honestly, I don't even care about the funding
Summer
right
break
now.
would be a convenient
Like-
time for construction.
Just gonna deal with it. Means we're probably gonna struggle funding wise, but I don't really give a damn. Why? Because sometimes you have to just take the losses and fight with them. Anyway, thank you so much for sticking tuned with today's video. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, of course, please do head on down below, click on that subscribe button, join the family, and hit that notification bell also to be notified of when I do post future videos such as this. And yeah, thank you again, and I'll see each and every one of you folks in the next video. Peace out, bitches.
Doesn't matter how desperate you are.